Good morning. James, how you?
Yes, sir. Pretty good. Congratulations on that victory.
Thank you.
The running game, Anthony Benson and the other gentleman, Mr. Flowers, they ran the ball well. They scored. They hit pay dirt. And also, as advertised, Mr. Corey Fields played his game. Can you just talk about the Bulldogs and you guys really had a bite going on this weekend?
Well, you're exactly right. All three of our running backs scored, which is a little bit unusual. And then I guess, the most of our receiving corps had good games also. We had two receivers that had about 100 yards in receptions, Shaq Davis and Will Vereen. Corey Fields, our quarterback, threw the ball for a little over 300 yards and has consistently now started to be in that neck of the woods as far as his numbers are concerned. So we'd like to get his percentages up a little bit. We'd like to see if we could get it overall over into at least about the 60% range. And, there are some issues that we are still trying to develop, correct, what have you with him. But there are times when he's a pretty good looking quarterback. And, we enjoy seeing him throw it around a little bit. So our offensive side of the ball for about 3 quarters played about as well as you could play. And, from that point, we seem to come off the tracks a little bit, but that's our big task this week is to figure out how to get us back on and keep us on the track. It's a good lesson. I think we may have gotten a little bit too big for our britches there right at the very end and kind of let our guard down a little bit, but it's a good lesson in momentum and finishing the deal. You get a chance to, understand when you see a situation such as the one that we went through on Saturday, what can happen if somehow or another you don't go all the way to the finish line.
Coach, Bethune-Cookman University, BCU, as well as Florida A&M are 2 teams that you know very well due to the history in the Meac. Both of those 2 programs are in the SWAC. You'll get an opportunity to go into the highest of 7 hills this weekend. FAMU just enjoyed themselves with Alabama State. Just talk about going in there and what you envision this week.
Well, you envision a knockdown, drag out, I guess, exciting show. It's one of the best college football atmospheres, in the country. FAMU and all of their pomp and circumstancery. They've got all the different kinds of bells and whistles, bands and cheerleaders and people, big crowds, student sections giving you a hard time, throwing stuff at you. You name it. There's all kinds of stuff going on, in a game such as this. So, we expect a real exciting atmosphere in a game where, both teams will be up and really enthusiastic about playing. It'll be a lot of fun. I enjoy Coach Willie Simmons and in a whole lot of different kinds of ways. We talk all the time. We won't talk very much this week because we arch enemies for about 7 days. But after that, then we'll be sharing ideas and talking about all kinds of stuff, trying to make sure that we both try to get our programs better. It's a great competition. It's fun to, match wits with these hot new whippersnapper coaches that's out there today. It's a bunch of them out there. You just heard Dawson Odoms a few minutes ago, Coach Scott Howard. We get a chance to go down and play one of the top young guys, in the country. It's no telling where Willie Simmons will be in another, 5, 8, 10 years from now. So, I'm just looking forward to going down and having a good football game. It's fun to play these guys. So I'll be, if they make me buy a ticket, heck, I'll buy a ticket and get in this game Saturday.
Thank you, sir. Have a great weekend and a good week.
Thank you, James.